What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the reaction for Jujutsu Kaisen. Today we're on season 1 episode 2. This one is called For Myself. Last episode we started off with Jujutsu Kaisen again. Like I said in that last episode, I've technically seen the first season in pieces, or at least my memories in pieces, because I know I've seen it in its entirety once, but I don't remember anything about it except for I remember decently the first episode, and I remember that there's like a school, like a fighting festival between like schools at some point. And then I had a few other things that I remembered here and there, but I don't remember the storyline or the through line of the plot details or anything about this show. So it's mostly in blind, but by the time we get to season 2, I'll be completely blind. But like, we'll see what I'll always let you know like what I remember, and I'll tell you, oh, I remember that. I'll say that, just so I'm upfront with you guys about, my reactions, because what are reactions if not honest reactions, right? So I had to let you guys know what I have and haven't seen. And then I'll continue going forward, at least for this first season. And someone is revving their car outside my apartment. I appreciate that. They always doing that in this city though. So I just want to kind of get into it, because like I know we ended with Itadori, I believe, eating the finger and getting a split personality with Sukuna. Then he kind of like somehow repressed it, and then now this dude Fukushiro, maybe was that his name? The guy with the demon dogs. He's gonna try and like take him out by the order of whatever he said he is. But I'm pretty sure something I remember is that Gojo steps in here at some point. If I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure this whole thing started with Itadori being locked up somewhere by Gojo. So I'm pretty sure this is where Gojo comes in. But I don't remember how the rest of the episode goes. I also know that there's a girl, but I don't think she comes in this episode, or at least she comes in soon, like maybe like after whatever this gets settled with, but she's like part of their main trio as far as I remember. But yeah, I just want to hop right into this but before I do that, I just want to say, yeah, it's been a little, my schedule's been a little whack, little packed this year, especially this past couple weeks. And this last week is kind of being really crammed for me, and so I'm just trying to get all my stuff done. And I know I decently got some decent reactions out to you this week, but it's gonna be, that's why I wanted to record more today for Jujutsu Kaisen, but I think I'm only gonna get one out. But and down in the future we're gonna start pumping out a little bit more of these, but this is just what I can do for the moment. So I know I keep saying I just want to get into it, but we're actually going to do that this time. So as always, my socials in the description. Make sure you liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want those full length reactions, it'll be the Patreon link top of the description as well. All right, Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 episode 2. Let's do it.
Under Jujutsu regulation, Yuji Itadori, by law, I will now exercise you as a curse.
No, really, I'm feeling.
The tattoo markings are really cool, man.
You and I are both.
Now they're going away.
What's the situation? Huh?
There he is.
What are you doing here?
Hey, I wasn't planning on showing up.
But you got kind of roughed up, kid.
I'll show the
This is a crazy situation, so I mean, he did a pretty good job in my opinion.
I got an earful from the higher-ups because the special grade cursed object's still missing. Thought I'd do a little sightseeing and stop by. So, did you find it yet?
Oh, he doesn't even know yet that it's in him.
But I
thought for some reason I thought he came in already knowing that, like, what happened and that he had it. I love the fact that he has that thing over his eyes. I think it's a cool character detail.
That's hilarious.
How did you can see that by a look, just by looking at him. That's crazy. I know Gojo's the GOAT. I'm gonna be super hyped by him this season.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm way too strong for him. Megumi!
Damn, look at that. I love that confidence.
This guy actually went and bought souvenirs while people were out here dying?
It's no souvenir. I'll be eating this on the bullet train.
How did he hear that in his head? Didn't he? How did he hear that?
Fufuku's just the best.
He's not paying attention because he's got it on lock. That's aura right there. This is cool, man.
Students watching.
I'm glad I'm getting back into this. I always enjoyed like at least the early parts of the show. Ooh, look at that camera movement. I wonder if we ever see what the real Sukuna looks like, because I've never seen it from what I've watched so far.
For me.
At least from what I remember, obviously. But
7, 8, 9, and that should do it.
That felt like more than 10 seconds.
Damn it! Again. Why can't I seem to take over this body? Who the hell is this Itadori.
So man, Itadori got him on lock for real. You can just subdue him like whatever he wants. Yep, go to sleep, boy. Go to sleep. Say goodnight.
Would you
We gotta take him to that place we saw in episode 1, I think.
But the end result is still your
Oh, here we are.
execution.
Your recap doesn't match with the current events.
Hey, sorry, I did my best.
So that was all a recap.
But I got your sentence suspended.
What's suspended mean? You'll wait until.
Really? I mean, is that not obvious?
I'll just explain from.
Good job, man. You put that together.
This is the same kind of thing as the cursed object.
Oh, they already have another finger. Indestructible.
You can die here and now, or gather all the parts of Sukuna, absorb them, and then die.
Horrible points on both, like, just terrible options is what I'm trying to say. But like, I would always choose the second one because then if you have it be prolonged, you can figure out a way out or figure out a way to change their mind, maybe. And I said I'm not shipping this intro because it's gas, and I also need to find out what it is so I can get it on my playlist. I'm about to put on Shazam right now. I got Shazam right here. There we go. I got it. Man, I played drum set in high school, so like listening to all that, I always love like hitting along to beats and stuff. You always see me do that. Get used to it.
Hi.
So we're all good. Or at least she is.
Still hasn't regained consciousness.
Okay, so he's not doing great actually.
I asked him to come to the school, and that night
What do they remember?
I know you won't.
Like, did she know that she saw all the monsters and all that?
By some weird.
Okay, so yeah, there's my answer.
None of what happened here was your fault.
True.
It was mine for giving it to you in the first place.
I mean, that's not true either because you didn't know either, did you? So
So, I'm sorry.
take your own advice, man.
Bye-bye.
You about to transfer out your school, you never see him again.
Finding a body that's torn to pieces is actually one of the better outcomes.
Imagine that. Imagine living that life.
Hunt down Sukuna, you're going to witness some gruesome stuff.
I've also never asked the question, like, why was his body, did they ever say why his body was in different fingers? Like, why his arms were cut and all that? Like, who did that to him? And how long ago?
Would there be fewer people getting harmed by curses?
Yes, of course.
So he just willing to sacrifice himself. Is that what you're trying to get at? Because, I mean, I wonder how he feels like he has a lot of purpose in life considering he has, like, no family and all that.
Looking at it again here in broad daylight, it's pretty disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be the same in nighttime, too, because you're eating a finger.
Okay, that's the second one.
Ugh. Queasy, bro. He's getting ready. Gojo's preparing himself. Oof. Damn. He's goated, bro.
Well, it's funny.
There. It's not just a physical tolerance.
Yeah. Ichidori has to have some type of like, he must have like some special bloodline or something. Like he was special before he got this finger, in my opinion. Because the way that he was moving last episode, before all of this happened, the physical abilities that they portrayed and stated that he had, just being a normal person, is just crazy. And the fact that he can do this, there has to be something special about him, even before he got these. He wasn't just some normal kid. I don't think so.
I haven't seen someone with talent like this in 1,000 years.
What's wrong?
Damn, 1,000 years?
As far as how I'm gonna die, I've already decided.
You're gonna die helping people, I don't know.
Finding guys like you.
My guy, he says.
I'm sure you're packed by the end of the day.
Hell yeah, Gojo.
Am I going somewhere?
Yeah, you are.
Fushiguro! Looking good, brother!
You think this is looking good? Anyway, here's the
I mean, you were looking a lot worse before.
Jujutsu sorcerers that I attend.
Huh?
Nice.
By the way, you'll be one of only 3 first years there.
Only 3?
3? Why are there no, like, why is there not many first years? You think the first years would be the people who have the most amount of people in their year? Like a lot of new incoming new students, but I guess maybe it's an exclusive type of thing, so there's not a lot of newcomers. Just speculating.
Not just in education, but for support and mediation in missions.
Nice. So it's like a whole like hub, not just a school, but like a hub of information maybe.
Any hierarchy other than strength is worthless.
That's true. I wonder why Gojo's still in a student uniform, isn't he? I forget what his like role is.
Ryomen Sukuna is an imaginary fierce
Oh, here we go. Some lore.
two faces. But he was
Damn.
an actual human being, although it was over 1,000 years ago.
So that's how old he is.
Without a doubt, he is the king of curses.
Who's strong?
Wow.
Or you?
Well, if Sukuna,
Gojo right now.
he might cause me a little trouble.
But would you lose?
I would win.
Do I believe that? Because I know I know Gojo's the goat. From what I can already tell, from what I remember. But you're trying to say this guy is the curse of all curses, and you're telling me it wouldn't be like a really good fight? Gojo's saying like, it'll be like a hassle. He might make me struggle a little bit. We're talking about full max power Sukuna, and it just caused Gojo a little struggle. It'd be a little annoying, but I would win. That's how he said it. Really, I feel like I don't know. Maybe I don't feel like he's being confident about it. That maybe he could win. I don't doubt that he could win, but I think he'd probably be a closer fight than he's letting on. That's just me. Please tell me if I'm wrong though.
Principal Masamichi Yaga.
This is the boy.
This is the principal. I don't know why. I don't remember him at all. I don't remember him being the principal at all.
This is
What?
Here for.
Who asked that?
an interview?
But why Jujutsu High?
Dude.
Jujutsu?
Is that in the sub or is that a dub thing?
I'm going to collect all the fingers of Sukuna.
Don't they get in a fight right here?
It's just the natural course of life.
Here he goes again.
But you're
You say he a natural monologuer?
saying you'll fight curses just because someone else told you to do that?
I mean, yeah, because it was either that or die, right?
That's not a doll.
Oh, he can imbue like curse energy into it? Oh, I forget. I remember these being creepy. Ugh.
Doll.
Ugh. Okay. Oh, but he bouncy freak. It's a light show in here. Damn, that gotta hurt. Imagine how hard you get pushed to go that far back. Bro, what? I don't need to see all that. Thanks for that though.
Right, it's a doll, so it doesn't get hurt or scared.
True.
Teaching is making people realize truths.
That's right. I guess.
It's a good line right there. Alright, you didn't have to sneak him like that. You didn't have to do that to him. He was really contemplating life, but you had to go, bam,
Not easy to imagine.
clock him.
So I'll ask you just once more. Why have you come here?
He's giving him a lot of chances, to be honest.
Consuming Sukuna.
Okay, alright.
Well, I refuse to do that. I don't know how
Gojo likes this.
I won't regret the way I lived.
You had to give him a nice little speech, bro. Now you're good. Now you're locked in. You're locked in.
Show him to
See?
his dorm room.
There you go.
Be sure to
All you had to do was give us a passion speech. That's all I wanted.
welcome to Jujutsu High.
That's right. Had to sneak him again.
I forgot to release the curse.
That is so unsettling.
Fushiguro and I could retrieve Sukuna's finger.
Bro, how did he put that poster up so fast, bro?
Yeah.
This guy is I don't like saying that word, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Hey, dude.
He likes a lot of women. He likes looking at them.
The Sukuna within you will try to regain his power, and that
You know, directive, yeah, that's cool. Okay.
vessel and locator, our very own radar.
That's pretty solid.
Fushiguro! Wow, you look all better now.
There's lots of other empty rooms, you know?
Bro, why does this guy act like you don't like him, but you didn't want him to die, you were checking on him, like, bro, you don't hate him. What are you talking about?
We're gonna go pick up the third and final first year.
That's that girl.
And I'll be in Tokyo by this afternoon.
That sushi look good. There she is.
Stardust.
What hair color did I say she have? I thought it was longer too, but hey. I misremember what she looked like, kind of, but I knew that's what I was talking about. Alright, so that was season 1, episode 2, Jujutsu Kaisen for myself, and yeah, we're kind of keeping it pushing. Gojo came in, we saw a little fight scene between him and Sukuna, and he's saying that, man, Sukuna's light work, Sukuna's light work. And for right now, I absolutely do believe that probably cook Sukuna up until his like very final finger or whatever. I feel like once he gets there, it'll be a lot harder than Gojo likes to believe it is. But that's just my opinion. But I definitely think that Gojo can beat up the brakes off of Sukuna Itadori right now. But I do want to see how like where like Sukuna slash Itadori will stack up like as he progresses with the fingers. Like with these 2 fingers right now, like how powerful is he already? Like who can he stack up? Like I don't know what like the what's the word, the hierarchy of power is in this universe really. Like I remember Gojo being very powerful, and I remember some of the other people's abilities, but I don't know about their rankings or anything. Like I told you, I remember the panda guy. I don't remember what he does. I remember there's a guy who has like a jacket over his mouth, and when you open it, he can like say words that like project something. I don't know, maybe sound, or maybe it was like a controlling type of thing. I don't know. But that's really the only 2 other people I remember, and definitely that's the only power I remember is that voice thing. So I'm interested to see like where Itadori stacks up, just having 2 of these fingers, and how he will continue to rise as he gets more of them. So it'd be interesting to see the progression and development on that. That would be very cool. And yeah, he got admitted to Jujutsu High. That is where all the people who practice Jujutsu come. His roommate is next to Fugoshiro, who seems to pretend to not like him. I don't know how I feel about that personally, but yeah. And then after that, they're gonna go find that new girl. I don't remember her name. They didn't say it yet, but she's another first year. There's only Gojo said, there's only 3 of them, which is crazy. I can't imagine that being only 3 people in a freshman class. Wild. But they're gonna go find her, and they're gonna form a little squad. And I was trying to say in the intro kind of what I like somewhat remembered from this next episode or 2. Like it's I know that there's also an arc that like someone like quote unquote dies at the beginning of the episode, and like they're in this warehouse. I think Sukuna comes out at one point in that warehouse. I forget who's like running this whole thing, but that I think that's coming up in the next episode or 2. We'll see where it goes. But I think I can't even remember what this girl at the end does either. I really can't remember. I remember the demon dogs from Fugoshiro, but I don't remember what she does whatsoever. But we are going to find out. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments down below. But that's all I have for you guys today. So as always, my socials in the description. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want those full length reactions, will be the Patreon link at the top of the description as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.